with a megaphone, they got a sound system, they announce that U2's about to take the stage up on this roof, and they do this concert up on the roof with this tone-deaf band. Fortunately, the sound system was really bad and distorted, so no one could really tell what was going on. And they pulled off this whole thing, and the great thing is people believed it. People believed that Bono was singing on the rooftop with this really bad band, and they pulled it off until the cops came, because they were making noise disturbances in the middle of New York City. Yeah, there you go. That's them right there. That's the Asian Edge. That's the tone-deaf Bono. And actually, a Japanese television station had heard about Improv Everywhere, and so they came and videoed it, which is why you see the video camera in the back. That's actually not a hoax. That's actually a Japanese network that was in America doing some feature stories and shot this. The cops came to make this whole thing go away, and then they got up on the roof and realized what was going on and about fell apart laughing, and arrested them, sort of, and told them that it was time to turn it off and stop disturbing the peace. And people believe it really happened. I love that. I wish I would have thought of it. If any of you want to try to pull something off like this, I'm in. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. They do what? Is there a local group started? Oh, cool. I've got to find out about it. I won't tell you about Improv Everywhere. You can go to their website. They have some amazing stuff that they've done, but that's not the purpose of our time together, so I will continue on. Hoaxes, things that appear true but really, really aren't when you look a little bit closer. This week, and on our series, How to Be an Atheist, Questions that Challenge Faith, our question this week is, how is the Bible any greater than any other religious book, from the Quran to the Veda to the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster? My daughters came up to me yesterday and said, "What are you preaching about tomorrow, Dad?" And I told them that title, and they said, "The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster." I said, "Yes, there's actually a religion called the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And there is a book called the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster that goes with this religion about the Flying Spaghetti Monster, which is believed that Earth was created as an accident by a deity that looks a lot like pasta with a couple meatballs. If you want to do a web search, you can find it. It's there. It was basically created as an answer to intelligent design, and said if you're going to teach Christianity in a school, then you have to teach the creation story of the spaghetti monster, which heaven is believed to be a place where there is a beer volcano. It is a little bit different of a religious belief system than you or I might be used to. But what is the difference between the Bible and any other book? The Veda is one of the oldest spiritual books from India, the Quran, of course, from the Muslim religion. What is the difference? How do we know that this is anything special? Is this really not just the collections of people, some of them wise and wonderful, who wrote down stuff with their experience with God? How do we know that this is any different? I'd like to tell you that before I start that I cannot give you a definitive answer. I cannot prove to you today, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this is the Word of God. If you want to argue it, we can argue for the rest of our lives, and you and I may never convince each other of our own belief. These are questions of faith. However, I believe that there is substantial evidence that you can put trust in this book and say there is something unique and something different about this book. And I want to give you those things, 3 reasons that I believe this book is unique and stands apart from the Quran, from the Veda, from any other religious book, and stands in a unique place in human history. Okay, 3 things we're going to deal with this morning. The first one is prophecy. How many of you are prophets here? I'm a prophet. I can tell you right now that if I come up and I slap your girlfriend, you will become angry. I'm pretty sure of that. Am I right? See, look at that. I'm a prophet. I'm a prophet. I can tell you right now that if I come up and I take this guitar, which belongs to Bruce Biggs, and I decide to revel in the historic days of rock and roll, and take this guitar by its neck and smash it against this stage, Bruce's blood pressure will rise. Am I pretty safe on that? Okay. And your bank account will increase. My bank account will increase. Ah, is that the way it's going to be? I can tell you that, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, within the next 24 hours, my 2-year-old is going to experience from her parents the word no. A lot. I can tell you this right now, and I am absolutely sure of it. I will also tell you this, that today, sometime before I go to bed tonight, I am going to eat some food.
You don't have to.
Now, the sad thing about this is that everyone else in this room can make those exact same predictions with about the same level of accuracy that I can. That doesn't prove anything. It does prove something, it does mean something when I start to predict things that I can't know. Something in the future. See, I can't tell you even a week from now what's really going to be happening. I can't tell you if you're going to be here a week from now. I can't tell you if you're going to be here a week from now in first service or second service. Some of y'all switch it up on me and I never know when you're showing up. I can't tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt. I can't give that kind of accuracy. Let alone things like, my oldest daughter's 13 years old. What is she going to choose as a major in college? I tell her some guesses. Good chance I'll be wrong. I had a friend who did 11 major changes, and in a person like that, there's a good chance at least for, a day or two I'm going to be right, but I can't tell you